Still a better Batman than George Clooney. The Lego Batman movie. Now, the Lego Batman focuses on the Lego Batman character from the surprisingly amazing Lego movie, which came out a couple years ago. And in the movie, Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, has to come to terms with his past, has to battle his greatest enemy, which is probably his own ego, and once again has to save Gotham City. Now I can tell you guys, I was really looking forward towards this film because I loved the Lego movie. And I was one of those assholes that did not even watch the Lego movie in theaters because I thought, wow, this is gonna be a massive piece of shit. But I watched it on Blu-ray and I was like, oh my god, I have never been this wrong in my entire life. And one of the greatest things about the Lego movie was Will Arnett as Lego Batman. And now he finally gets his own movie set in the Lego version of Gotham City. And I gotta admit, we got ourselves a great fucking movie. First of all, the voice acting, once again, is brilliant. Will Arnett kills it as Lego Batman. Yeah, the movie is so self-referential, so funny. The very intro reminded me of Deadpool. The meta humor is great. And we got ourselves a couple new characters. Alfred is in this movie, portrayed by Ralph Fiennes, and he does a fine job. And I love the way they did the Joker in the film. He's voiced by Zach Galifianakis, and by the way, great voice work on the Joker. But yeah, the way they portray the relationship between Joker and the Batman is so hilarious. It's almost like a romantic relationship. And I loved it. I love the fact that the Joker gets pissed off when Batman does not refer to him as his arch enemy. That is amazing. If you're a Batman fan, and I am a hardcore Batman fan, you know that Batman has had multiple interpretations and has had his ups and downs. And this movie spoofs every single Batman interpretation ever. This movie dishes out shit at the Christopher Nolan Batman films, the Tim Burton movies, the 60s Batman, yeah, even Batman v Superman, which came out last year. But this movie is also a great story about Batman as a narcissistic asshole. It is such a great, unique, and funny take on the character, and it surprisingly added a lot of drama to the character because he is afraid of letting another family into his life. And they portray this very well, especially when it comes to the relationship with Dick Grayson, aka Robin, because Bruce Wayne adopts him in the film, and the relationship there is brilliant, is sweet, and it's just straight up funny. But is this movie better than the Lego movie? I don't think so, because this movie has a couple problems. First of all, the humor is so great, but this movie never really gives you the chance to breathe and let a concept sink in. It goes for the laughs, but at some point, you gotta admit that laughs would have been more, and that a couple world building moments or character building moments would have made this movie an amazing feature. Also, the movie does drag on a little bit. I was checking my watch during the climax because I was like, okay, I get the concept, I think it's funny. It overstayed its welcome a little bit. But I really had to appreciate the effort and the fantasy of this movie, because once you get to a specific part of the film, you're being exposed to characters from very different worlds and franchises, and I was like, that is so clever, that is so hilarious. So overall, I did have a great time with this film because the Lego Batman movie gets the silver medal. Yep, I think this is a DC movie that everyone can enjoy. Seriously. So the Lego Batman movie, have you seen it? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then just subscribe.